Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm so sorry. Is everything working now? Okay, now it's working. That was weird. Okay, 1 second. I just gotta check. Okay, yeah, it says I'm live now. That was weird. And I'm live here too? Okay, I am. Oh, it still says art. 1 second. There we go. Now it should be working. Okay. I don't know, that was... Okay. No wonder, okay. This makes a bit more sense. But now I should be all good. Actually, if I'm producing a lot of... I have an idea. Now I should be producing plenty of slag. Okay. That was kind of weird. But everything should be up and working now, hopefully. Alright. Now I'm gonna do something a little crazy. And there we go. I'm gonna take a router. Boom. 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 Okay. Okay, what's going on? I'm just gonna put a container. And start with a bunch of unloaders. Now maybe? Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Now that I have some productions, mass driver. Other mass drivers. Okay, what the fuck? I can shoot stuff now. I have segments. I need more. There's just more scrap balls. Okay. So now I need to figure out where is the phase conveyor? Because I'm thinking about doing this. Yeah, I just got phase fabric. Hey. My stream was acting weird at some point. Can they go over each other? So like if I do this to here. Are they better than this? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna move them like this. I'm missing thorium. 1 second, I can fix that. Water extractor. Boom. Boom. Well, I mean, I was thinking a single one. Like, does this work? I'll see with this one if it works. Because if it does, I need power, yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm in such a deficit. Oh wait, did it go through? I didn't even see if it went through. I don't know. Unlock the power diode. Where is that? Oh, you're talking about the battery diode? Alright, let me just get more power first. Alright. Let me do this. Purple. Wait, actually. Because now I do have these. I can go down to here. I don't actually have to do all that shit. I mean, my power production is kind of everywhere. got back not that long ago. Approximately 10 minutes ago. My stream was acting up, so I had to restart it. It was weird. I have 2 cryo fluid mixers, so I should be able to sustain this. Okay. Oh god, these things consume so much power. I didn't realize just how much power these things consume. Okay, I have 3 up there and 4 down here. That's probably where all of my power is going. Yeah, I desperately need more power. That's cryo fluid, cryo fluid. I do a little bit of this. I have 2, so that means I can supply some to, actually I have 4. I have way too many cryo mixers over here. Put a router before I pump the whole system by accident. Okay. Let me set up some of this power down here. Alright, connecting this stuff first. We're gonna be eating up more power. But who cares? This should be producing significantly more now. Then what I can do is I can set up one of these right here. That then feeds into one of these. Do I need one more of these? Oh no, it's got enough. Okay. Still not producing enough power. Jesus Christ. Maybe? Okay. do this? Delete this for now. So that I am generating enough power. Somewhat. Just gonna stop this up here. I am then going to do the pipes first. And I'm going to pump into you. You and you. Like this. Once you guys have your cryo fluid, now we're gonna do this and this. Okay. Oh my god, wait. Okay, let me just do a big node. And then a big node, like that. I kind of want to move this. Just one over. Delete that. Move this one right here. And I think I'll definitely be producing too much. But that's fine. Okay. Now I'm producing a lot. Connecting this. I'm still producing. That is great. There we go. This should be good. Now I'm not producing enough sand. Let me change this whole scene up. Okay. Instead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have a laser drill right here. I'm gonna have one of these right here.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare.
One of these right here.
I don't need reminders of that.
I'm gonna do this. No.
Oh, the burning pain.
Okay,
Listening to you harp on about
3. There we go. I'm gonna do this.
seems so perfect. Blah blah blah.
I'm going to be putting a vault right here. I am going to be putting multiple unloaders back here. One, two, three. I like this. It's gonna go into another vault.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited zero.
Second vault, which I'm gonna place right here. Oh, I forgot to put water. 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 Should be producing a lot now. I'm gonna do unloaders again. Like this. Boom. And then I'm gonna put pulverizers. Okay. Instead, continue it back here. Put a few more unloaders. Another unloader right here. With a pulverizer right here. Pulverizer, pulverizer. Pulverizer. Yeah. I'm gonna put a pulverizer right here. Green conveyors. Out. Like this. Out and down. That's not gonna work because these guys are gonna be producing sand. So I just need to put an unloader right here. And a pulverizer right here. And then because I do have it. Okay, there we go. This should last quite a while. Each time one of these comes in, I get one phase fabric. And there we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Next, I think, put an overdrive projector right here. There we go. And then this one. Oh, that's a big thing. Okay. So I have to like sacrifice a lot of room for this. Not a vault, force projector. I guess that's decent. No. Let me go back to what I had before. Alright. Now I have access to more things. I got the segment. I got the phase conduit. Now I need to capture overgrowth. Perilous Harbor and overgrowth. Extreme? I've never seen an extreme one. Let me go Perilous Harbor, because I still need to do that. Well, there's a lot of sand here, which is good. That means lots of phase fabric. JK, not a lot of phase fabric because there's actually no thorium on this map. Okay. They don't really have any land units over there. Huh? I was just saying how there's no thorium on this map, so I can't really do one of the things that I wanted to do. So this is like useless. Same thing with this. Alright. So first of all, if I want to make power, we have titanium somewhere, I believe. They have titanium. I think probably taking out this bottom base would be what I need to do first. And then I move north. This is the second part of this game. This is like the RTS aspect. Okay. Lots of anti-air over here. Lots of anti-air. Yes. They are here. My goal is to destroy them. This is hail, right? Yeah, they have a hail. So that's like ranged attack. I can make a lot of silicon. I wonder, does this produce more oil? Yeah, it's 150. Okay. Double the oil. Ah, it's a little bit more than double than from the sand. But, what I probably need to do right now is start with power. I need to make like a steam generator blueprint or some shit. I'm just gonna start with 3. I have 10 minutes to prepare? What the fuck? They give you so much time. I actually might need that time though. There's probably like super difficult or something. I need power for that. Nice, wait, no, I can do a liquid container. Let me do liquid container. Because I need to start with power. So I can connect this. And so I can start I just want like these two for now. I am gonna switch these up at some point to air units. But for now, this is just what I want. That's 10 coal. Okay, so I'm producing more coal than I'm using. Just barely though. I am making titanium up there. Gives me 200%. Okay. Set that to be whatever. That way this can start getting, and I can start making those units. Which will help me with building. Then what I should probably do, now that I have some power, I can start with these rotary pumps to boost the production. And then I'm going to unloader, boom, boom. That way I am producing 810. And I can actually start connecting the rest of this. Forget that I need to destroy this vault because it's actually in the way. Okay. Now, I feel like I might want to replace it with a laser drill. And I don't need that. That saves a little bit on power. Yeah. Well, it doesn't save on power, but I'll make sure that I am actually getting this. I can upgrade this to a rotary pump. Then I can make another steam generator and supply it with water and coal. Okay. And now I kind of want to make ground units, so I think I'm actually going to destroy that. And make this a ground facility. I'll make that daggers, yeah. You know what? No. I'm gonna do additive reconstructor. Right here. And I'm gonna put an unloader right here. And then I should probably work on getting silicon next. So I think what I'm gonna do is try these. Start drilling for oil. I don't think I need too many drills, so I'm just gonna do 2 and a water extractor. And then I think I'm gonna get 2 coal centrifuges. Let me make some silicon facilities. 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Then I'm gonna go for boom, boom. Each with their own water thing. Going boom and boom. Starting to lose out on power. And wait for a third one. I'm gonna set all of these guys to mine. You assist me. Actually, I'm gonna take control of you. I'm gonna pause and bring these guys over. I'm actually gonna have them target this right. Oh, no. I want you guys to target this. No, first go down here. And then I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna make them always go down there. Yeah, Mindustry is a fun game. I'm somewhat new. I started like... I mean, I guess I didn't start recently. I started a long time ago, but I never actually got into it. But I started getting into it within like last week, I want to say. But yeah, it's fun. For now, I was mostly trying to disable their anti-air and get their hails to not have anything. Yeah, this game is definitely not an easy game. Like, it's challenging, but it's like a fun challenge. It's not like one of those games that's like you grind for nothing. It definitely feels rewarding. More rewarding than I feel like some games can be. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how to heal units. I know that these guys can heal each other. Something like the guys did. Okay. I'm out of power. That's wonderful. Okay. Unit factory? Yeah, but I don't have power right now. These things, repair turret and repair point. I would use them, but currently I just don't have any power. Because I decided that I was gonna do something and then ended up backfiring. Yeah, I haven't learned the logic language yet. I've just been playing, but I think what I might actually do is bring this out and make another steam generator right here. Unloader. And then an extra. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I need defenses against that shit. Let's see. Where do they keep on spawning from? Right here. Okay. Which could be a easy source. I guess this right here. Let me get some mines on these. I'm just gonna bring them down. It's not gonna be the best defense, but It'll be better than nothing. Okay. Let me put them a little bit closer together. I'm gonna put 3. Maybe. Probably. Actually, I probably will. I'm gonna suck if we do PvP though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could ever do PvP in this game, just because of my skill level currently. I wouldn't be so sure. Oh, wait, 1 second. I almost forgot. Vault. No, I'll just do a container. And I don't think it has to be a vault. And then unloader. You guys, now that you guys are ready, I'm gonna have you guys attack this. Those hails are gonna run out of ammo. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've not done that yet. You guys assist me. Am I producing enough power? How much power am I producing? Only 100. Okay. I need to come up with a different source of power. One that's maybe better. We do have titanium. And water. Lead, sand, coal. I feel like I'm producing so much more coal. Or oil than I can coal. Okay. Let me redo this. Because I think I need to set up something a little bit differently. You put a liquid tank. Because this is producing so much oil. And these coal centrifuges only take up 6 per second, and this is doing 22. So I can actually have one by itself over here, and then I'm going to connect 2 up here. Like this. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did you have water extractors yet, or no? I mean, you had thorium, so I feel like you should have had water extractors. They literally just produce water from anywhere. They take too much power. That's fair. They do take up power. How much power do they take up, actually, now that I think about it? They take up 90 units of power. I mean... How much a combustion engine makes how much? 60? If you had 2 combustion engines. I mean, yeah. It would take a bit to set up, but I feel like they would be really useful because then they allow you to do the differential generators if you're able to make pyrite. That's fair. I was gonna say, if there's... Was there ice on the map? Because I know that makes the water pumps more efficient. Okay. Regardless, I have 24 minutes till the wave starts. Waste all your ammo on me. This way they don't have ground defense. Wait. You said blast reactors? What are those? Actually, why? I should have researched this one. It uses up so much thorium, though. Oh, never mind. Okay. No, I, for some, okay. My brain had it backwards for some reason. I don't know why. For some reason, my brain process is like 14 thorium every second, or like something ridiculous like that. But this is a decent source of power for the beginning, I feel like. Oh, I don't really want to use phase fabric though. I'll have to suggest thorium. And I'll put all the phase fabric back. Sorry. One second. There we go. You guys, I'm gonna have you target. If you guys go over there, you're gonna die. Yeah, I guess just go for it. Or actually... No, just go for it. Say fuck it. Not the most accurate. Can I just go for it? Just destroy the core? Thank you so much for the follow. Damn. Oh. I didn't realize. Wait. Why are these still red? It's alright. Actually, the thing that need right now, actually. Something I was surprised about that I didn't realize I was gonna get to so quickly is I'm actually kind of close to affiliate. In reality, I just need watch time, or not watch time. I need average viewers per stream. But besides that, I'm actually almost there to affiliate. I've only been streaming for like about a month, and I'm genuinely surprised by how close I am already. Yeah, apparently you only need 25 followers for affiliate, and then you need 3 average viewers per stream for 4 different streams. Huh? Oh, I was just saying it because for some reason your follow reminded me of that. Okay. You too. Giant Jedi mind tricks. I mean, you should watch me more. Ooh, watch me tomorrow, all of you. Alright. I think I should probably deal with some of these. You guys go for... Oh. These guys up here. I am actually going to put a min projector right here with some power going to it. There we go. Oh shit, they're starting to actually come at me. I could just like repair some of the stuff down here. I actually think it might be beneficial to repair some of this. Alright. Lead, coal. You can continue your production. So let me just replace some of the stuff. You continue with this. You continue with this. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was a little stupid. Okay. Oh, you need to go this way. There we go. You need to go this way. Boom. Boom. And then I need to connect power back over to the main base. Like this. Alright. You two. Attack these guys. You two Axiar attack these guys. You 5. Target this up here, I guess. You two target this. What are you going after? You two target these. You two go up here and these. Actually, go for this. You guys go for these. Okay. Jesus, I have so many of these. You guys follow me. We need to do some building over here. Alright, you guys come over here and you guys just target these. It's fine, you guys don't have to destroy them. I need you to come all the way back up to base in the most worst way possible, because I hate efficiency. Exactly. I was gonna say, if I'm able to take over this area over here, just like destroy all this stuff and then just take it over. Silicon. Oh, I do have a piece of silicon. Okay. Go over here, just destroy these guys. Okay. Now I don't really need the melee troops anymore, I don't think, because I don't think there's actually a way for them to even get, yeah. The melee troops are useless now, so I can actually just remove them completely. Instead, I'm gonna replace it. Yeah, I'm out of silicon. And turn this into flares. Same thing. Oh, I have the items that are just not powered. Oh, because I forgot. Yeah. You also turn into flares. I think I have enough of these build units. I need like ship defense. I have a question. Are ships automatically wet? Because if they are automatically wet, I can do a bunch of arc things. You're automatically wet? Oh, why not? Damn, that sucks. Because if they were, yeah. If they were, I would have done the whatchamacallit. The who's you more what's it? You know? Who are you pissing at? Jingle jangle, jingle jangle. Okay. I think I need to up my silicon production, definitely. Also, what I can also do is from right here, because I don't actually need to go all the way over there. Is I can start making kilns. Kiln, there we go. Unloaders. I need silicon. Of course I need silicon. That kind of fucks things up a little bit. Because then I can follow along with this thing. Please. Just get that one last piece of silicon. Wait, what? Oh my god. I need silicon for that. Please. I'm fighting for my life for this piece of silicon. For now, I'm just gonna merge this in. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Please, I just need a piece of silicon. There's like 8 of them. This. Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Okay. Now can I do this? Why is this just not building? I know it's meh. And they also have copper. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it just not? But I am. I'm getting silicon, it's just disappearing immediately. And it's not completing the build. Like, look. Now it's building this. It was building it. And it's like making progress, but it's not finishing the last little bit of this. Okay. All of you. Out here. Turn this into sand, turn this into sand, turn this into sand. pause. You guys, your bombers and such. A good place for you to attack would probably be up here, because that's mostly where their power protection is. I don't see other form. They have power protection over here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but the important belts are mostly up here, because these supply turrets to these ones. I could also bomb these ones so that they stop producing ships, which would probably be the best, because those ships are getting on my nerves, or this one. I'll go for this one first because it's closer, but I'm gonna put them here for now. And let's see how they are doing. Oh, they died a bunch over there. Oh, I did not know that. Next action would be to do this over here. Like, give me some of their ammo. For now, I should definitely upgrade my defenses. I think I'm gonna make power right here. I think that would probably be what's best, is to just make a bunch more power over here. And then let me make some steam generators, which also require 4, 5. Oh, come on. Why isn't it finishing? Okay, that was weird. You are nothing, you are nothing. Just I'm producing some glass. Finish building up here. And then I need some unloaders in between all of these. Alright. Hopefully this is good. Yeah. I also need to connect this to... I need silicon for that. Okay. What is consuming my silicon right now? Because I thought I disabled all of them. I guess I did not disable these ones. Wait, that one is disabled. Huh? That one's not disabled. And that one's... Okay, now they're all disabled. I should. I just don't... I haven't learned the coding, or like the quote-unquote programming of this game in that regard. Let's hope they reconnect Havoc. I should probably stop doing that. There we go. There we go. Programming is quite simple. Alright. Switch, message, switch, microprocessors. Let me... Okay. Okay. Add. Read. Silicon? No, wait. Add. Oh, sensor. Okay, sorry. Oh, you want me to write sensor? Sensor? Yeah. I don't remember the core. I have like the third one, I believe. The nucleus. So in nucleus 1, right? Silicon in at click core. Nucleus 1. Okay. I have this one. Okay. Add it. That's not how you spell nucleus. 1 second. Nucleus. Leus. Alright. Okay. Add. Bye-bye, Dirgmiss. I don't think it's dyslexia, but I just can't spell for shit. Jump for an if statement. If at silly is less than 1000, If silly is less than 1000. Control. Embed of unload loader 1 to 1. Two, 3, 4. Add end. So if silly is less than 1000, it'll jump to the end. If it's greater than, then it'll activate them all. After end, add. Control. Disable, I'm guessing, all of these. Okay. Three. Oh wait, no. Okay. Wait. Oh, you. Nucle. Oh, my bad. One. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Like this. Is that it? Wait. Shouldn't the end be at the end? Or no? I did make sure that they were connected. Oh, okay. Like this. Okay. One second. Give me like 1 moment. There we go. Sorry. And you want me to... Yeah, there's an X. So I'm gonna set those to be normal. So I always have There we go. So they're all disabled. Oh, you're right. I should probably resave this whole thing. 1 second. Save schematic as base 1. Okay. There we go. You're gonna assist me. You are also going to assist me. Alright. Now this is working. One more thing I was gonna do. I don't remember. 5? Someone keeps on DMing me. Give me a second. Damn. Okay. Okay. Boom equal add heat in reactor 1 if boom is lit. Greater than 0 set enabled reactor to 0. Oh, so you disable the reactor if it's getting overheated. Yeah, you okay. And you say, damn, and you said that I was probably better than you. You know so much more about the game than I do. No, I'm not gonna do that. What I am going to do for computer science. I mean, I understand like basic programming. I'm not. I took like computer science in high school, but that was like when I was in high school. So like I can understand variables and stuff. Somewhat. It's just sometimes they can be intimidating. I need an unloader. Boom, boom. I'm gonna put down some defenses. Let me just destroy the rest of these. Yeah. I know. They're too scared to come closer to this. I need to destroy these walls. That's like what I need to do. Why are they too scared to go over here? Please just destroy it. There we go. Now we can back up. Now we can start with some of the titanium defenses. Like that. Yeah. I'm going to be. Oh. I mean, I don't think I could handle that. They don't like this route. It's because I think what's happening is that they, go down and around, and it's longer route than this. They have to kind of go out of the way. Because I'm not doing unpredictable AI. I'm doing regular AI. Oh, it is. That's good. That means they won't try and do that shit. Which is good on me. Good for me. Alright, where is a container? Container. Oh, that's so fucked. I don't think I can handle that. I would be so pissed off. What are you missing? I'm missing graphite. Okay, that's fine for now. Okay. This is fine. It's still fine. Everything is okay. If I keep on telling myself everything is okay, it will be okay. I need graphite for this too. Okay. Oh god, I need graphite for like everything. Unless I do an air blast drill. Which I might. And then where is the graphite? I know this is highly inefficient. I don't care. That also needs graphite. Let me bring power over here. I could. There is these guys down here. And there is cultivators. You are right. I could do this. But I also need water. I don't have access to this water right now, at least. What is consuming my graphite? You are consuming my graphite. 1 second. Can I do if and or statements? That's gonna be annoying. Jump. Wait. Unit bind. You wanna know what I can probably do? What I am gonna do? I'm gonna have this jump statement into this jump statement. And then add an end. And I'm gonna add a new variable. Back. Add a read. No, not read. You guys said it was sensor. Sensor up here. Graph. I'm gonna make this thing in nucleus 1. If graph is less than 1,000 jump to here. I'm gonna put this jump statement right here. Boom. So it checks for both of them. That way you don't have to add any more. Yeah. It checks them both before it jumps over. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Instead of having to add multiple processors, I just need to add one. All of my fucking things are dying. I'm gonna set that back to a mono. Alright. Now, I can finish building this. Hopefully. There we go. I can put some mend projectors. I'm gonna put 2. And boom. This should be good. This should be a solid defense. Now I should be able to fuel water into this thing. Now I'll cause it to go crazy. Swarmers are a good choice. Spectral and Foreshadow. I don't have those yet. I have a Cyclone. Wait, Cyclone uses Meta Glass though. I keep on calling it Melt Glass. I don't know why. I just want to call it Melt Glass. Alright. I was gonna do this, just no, okay. What I'm gonna do now mine some titanium. Oh, I need graphite. Make one of these. These guys? Celeste music? Yeah. I love Celeste. I played the fuck out of Celeste. I haven't played it in a while though, now. Yeah, Salvo. Alright. I need so much graphite. I'm just so poor right now. Make another graphite press. These are probably using so much power. Oh, I've actually, I played the fuck out of it so much that I actually beat and got all the achievements, including the Moonberry. And that was a fucking nightmare, and I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to do that again. Oh, these aren't actually getting any power. There we go. Farewell is... Wait, what? Wait, you think that... Wait, that's intermediate? What the actual fuck? I'm making enough power though. That's good. I'm gonna make 4 big boy batteries. For power. While I'm still producing it. Okay, these are doing a great job. Now, I'm gonna start with my own factories. Guard? Fuck. Didn't realize it was, I forgot the Guardian. Silicon and 40 carbide. Yeah. Silicon and yes, it's fine. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did not get that far into Celeste. I did get the Moonberry, and that was like my final achievement. I'm like, okay, I peaked at this game. I'm gonna end here while I'm going strong. But if that's like still considered intermediate, I'm like, holy shit. Because that took me so long. Like, oh my god, it took a ridiculous amount of hours. You're fine. Oh god, I think it took me longer than that. No, it actually took me, surprisingly, like 240, I want to say. Because I have 260 hours, but I did play and like tried to do speedrunning stuff, and I was like, you know what, nah, I won't try and speedrun. But yeah. Let me get some more of these. 3. Whatever. They're very easy. It took me so long to figure out how to do the fucking special jump thing that you need in order to beat Farewell. I could just be ass at games, yeah. I can't imagine what it would probably it would probably be like some sort of like whatchamacallit? Mario speedrunning thing. Oh Jesus Christ. And you managed to learn all of them? Actually, I should probably just use water pumps. It'd probably be better to just use these. I will say something I was proud of. You know, like the TASBot speedrun of Celeste? Have you ever watched it? TASBot. So they had a robot that trained on Celeste for like, yeah, TAS. TAS. I call it TASBot. So, you know it's not trained? Oh. Well, whatever. It's just really fucking good at the game. And like does pixel perfect things like they're fucking nothing. Yeah. But yeah, but you know the mirror room? Like the second thing, I think? There is something that before I even watched the TASBot, I pulled off and I was like, holy shit, this is such a shortcut. And then I watched it and TASBot did the same exact thing. And I was like, oh my fucking god. I just did a TASBot pixel perfect jump. Because it was literally like I jumped at like the one frame before you would hit the spikes in the room on the bottom right when you first go into the mirror dimension. Yeah, it's not like anything super duper crazy, but it was just like something that like I managed to do, and then TASBot did the same thing, and I was like, oh my god, I'm basically an AI. But yeah. The way you were talking about it, you could probably do that in your sleep. Let me quickly transfer these over to these guys. Yeah. With some pumps. Uno, dos, tres. hopefully this will keep me producing a lot. Fingers crossed. Okay, this is filled. I need to now make silicon. You don't have coal. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. I do. I've used it quite a bit actually. If you go to the nuclear complex, I have a whole slag production facility down here with a bunch of disassemblers. And then on a different one, I had a different one, not with the disassemblers, but with the lower tier version, also producing resources. I have used them, and I do think they're useful. It's just setting them up can sometimes be annoying. And I feel like it's something that I would have to set up after I've already beaten the sector. I feel like I would have too much trouble trying to do it during the sector. I feel like so many people in this game are like hyper nerdish. And it's not a bad thing. I feel like the people who play this game are all like has everything down to like a exact science. Yeah. And I understand that. But it's also like one of the fun niche games. Yeah. You made a silly thing that lets you shoot a turret in a specific direction. Now make wireless turrets. My god. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna double the amount of unloaders on these guys because I'm gonna produce or you make so many of these factories just because I want stuff to be transferring more. I got it. I'm gonna start needing to actually make these guys. The Plasterium. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to make Plasterium, but I'm not making enough back here to do that. I do have the mass drivers. I just have no clue how to use them yet. And I don't know how much, and they only take up 105 actually. But still. I could try this. Boom. How far is their range? So I'm gonna have to shoot one to here. Then to here. And then I'm guessing I need an unloader. One of these. Shooting at that one. You shoot at this one. Oh, I don't? Okay. Okay. No, I don't need this giant conveyor. That makes sense. Bridge weaving. Are you talking about the one with like where you send water and items to a single bridge? Because I already did get taught that by Ari. Wait, what? Oh, so how Ari describes it to me and showed me is you have a bridge conveyor. Well, I'll start with one segment. So you do this, and you want to make sure these are not connected. So it's like this. Then you do a water in the same 3x3. Like this. Basically, what this allows is if you have things like ripples on both sides, it will give it to all of these ripples through one line. And you can continue onwards. So like if I take this and put it over here, what will happen is that you connect these two and you connect these two. And now anything that you send down this line, all the resources will go to all of these and all the waters will go to all these. Let me actually continue this a little bit. Yeah, right to left. But yeah, Ari told me this, and it's actually really useful, especially if you're getting cryofluid and like things, so you're able to just send it through one line instead of multiple. But yeah, I would set up the 6 first, and then I would just copy and paste them over and over again, and then just connect the 2 that you want to connect. I find that to be the simplest way to set it up. Because especially if you're doing it like in one row, I noticed. Like if I do from here to here, and then here to here, and like try and do it this way, all the bridges kind of get mixed up together, and you just have to make sure you deselect these two. But especially if you place them all at once, it can kind of get scrambled. And it can be hard to tell what's happening. But yeah. You do. The reason why you need routers is because it's a 3x3. It's meant for fueling these 3 things. Yeah. But if you noticed, that I didn't have them directly on top, I had them like stacking like this. And the routers go to here. So this bridge goes to these 2, and then this router goes to both of these, and then to the bridge. And now this skips over to this one, and then feeds to these 2 into the router. That then feeds to these 2. Yeah. Alright. I've seen sand. An underflow? Are you talking about underflow gate? Oh, that's interesting. So would it be possible to replace it with the underfill then? Like, if we do the same bridge setup and we replace it with underfill routers instead, would that be faster? I guess the bridge conveyor would still be the same speed, but... 1 second. If we were to set it up like this instead, would that still work? Ari, do you know if this would work? Alright. Alright, those are still fine. I need to start making some silicon over here. Okay. They got too smart. I already got that achievement. Alright. I need silicon. I'll make 3 of them. No, I'll do it the other way. Down to here. And then this one. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna be an issue though. I feel like unloaders are still pretty fast. I put those on the wrong side. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I have boats being made. That needs silicon and... Actually, better idea. I'm gonna put a container right here. And then I'm gonna put unloaders on both sides. Because this just needs graphite, yeah. Which I can set up. I might set up graphite up here. these. Except for some of these walls. Like that. Just so they don't come down this way. I feel like... Yeah, I was gonna say, liquid containers, I feel like they're still pretty fast. Just for, like, the regular. I feel like I've seen them go up to 50. I can just hover over them, right? And then they tell me. 4.1 to 6.2. F1. 40 liquid units. But that's just the capacity. It can hold 40 units. I'm not sure if that's a transfer speed. It might be. It can transfer a max of 40 a second. Because it can only hold 40. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, and now I need... One, two, three. Going down, down, and down. Should I do a multi-press? I think I'm gonna do a multi-press. Just one though. I need most of that stuff. Or that. And then I'll send this down into here. And then give this one a pump. I don't exactly know how much it needs, so I'm just gonna do that. That should be enough. I kind of want to try building my own. But you can like share photos and stuff. I do have a Discord server if you want to join it. I just realized I have a... Can these go over? They can. Okay, that's good. Stack that. Can't really do shit to me. They can't really do shit to you. Alright. Yes, you are sharing shrimp, Miku. Because they can shoot over all the stuff. I do have a force projector. I haven't used it yet. So I don't exactly know how good it is. How good is the force projector? Okay. Force field is broken. It's really good? Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Good against everything but laser? Okay. That's still good to know. Okay. Actually, no, they have a ripple right here. These aren't really getting any scrap though, so if I send some air units over, specifically these ones, they can go and probably bomb around here, but yeah. I mean, you never know. I'm gonna go over here and just attack their production in hopes that I do something. Oh, damn. It does look like they have a lot of those guys, though. So it does still get broken. Do they have projectile destroying guns? Don't we have projectile destroying stuff? I feel like I remember seeing that. Yeah, this thing. I need phase fabric though. Oh, okay. Or cryo. I don't really have a stable way of using cryo. I should probably use the pumps. They're like way better. Shit. I probably am not ready for this Guardian. Lyle. There is titanium, it's just all the way back here, and I was thinking about making cryo fluid, and then I'll have to drag it all the way over here. Yeah, I know that the waves won't ever stop. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I think it's safe to assume that I'm gonna die. Unless... no, they're destroying it. Yeah, that makes sense. Well... I did have my own boats, I just think I just made them too late. I think I was chillaxing a bit too much. back. Let me go back to nuclear complex, just so I can get a bunch of resources. And I have a bunch of phase fabric as well. And I can make mass drivers now. Would you say mass drivers are better than these conveyors? Because it does look like I'm getting backed up. I do have fuses unlocked. They require titanium or thorium. There is like a little bit of titanium. It's not a lot of titanium on the map. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I mostly had the ripples. Because so far I think that's my best long-range turret, are the ripples. I just need more of them to like dish out damage. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to Perilous Harbor. I'm gonna go for this one. Swarmers and fuses. Right. Let me just edit this real quick. Swarmers with pyrite and pyrite you can easily make from coal. Or just have megas get sand and coal and lead for you. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. Let me add a jump. Bring it up here. And I'm gonna add a sensor. Because I have to redo this, because I didn't actually do this, or save it. Jump to here. Back. There we go. I do have some power. Let me just do this to connect it all. And then I'm just gonna rebuild this part right here. I think both can. Salvo can take pyrite. I think Cyclone can also take pyrite. No, they cannot. Never mind. Just salvos. Oh wait. You mono. You also mono. Yeah. I need you to attack this. Didn't do anything. Yeah. First, though, I just need to get everything prepared and ready. Oh, I'm making one of those ships. Okay. You can probably solo this. Maybe. I don't know how strong you exactly are. Not that. Okay. I guess I don't have the melee troops anymore. You two assist me. B. I can't go there yet. I need the melee units for this first part, I feel like. Unless I just go around maybe. Like up here. And then target, yeah, this stuff. There you go. Now they don't have access to graphite anymore. At least those ones. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna set you to repair. Start repairing everything. Yeah. Let me just, I need to think for a second. Because these guys, ripples can hit them from over here, but I think they can also hit us from over here. Oh no, the ripple is way larger. Okay. Might do something like this. And then let me grab another one. One second. The hail is about this far. My issue is that I want to get rid of the anti-air first. And then these guys, ripples, I can just use graphite. Yeah. Then let me put a router right here. Out here. With a graphite press. And then after this one. Overflow? Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Where's my overflow? There we go. Make an unloader. Another graphite. Going into here. Well, it actually has plenty of ammo. I'm not gonna disassemble it. And I'm gonna move it closer. Like right here. Bring this over, down, and right. Oh, I can. I set you all to repair. This is one way to win. Come on. So close. So inaccurate. You're right, I can control it. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna be. I am gonna disable it real quick. Push it as forward as I can. Boom. Okay. Okay. This is great. I set something on fire. Okay. Nice. Setting shit on fire. Exactly what I want. Set all that shit on fire. Beautiful. Hopefully that fire, like, sets that, I don't know, lancer on fire or something. Yeah, I know. Maybe respawn. I'm gonna set this back to flares so I can get some of those bombers. And then I am just gonna send a bunch of bombers after it. Alright. Well, I mean, I can't really do that because it's out of their range. I can't build it over there. I don't need you to be doing that right now, actually. I think it's fine. Yeah. If I get like 3 of them, I could probably brute force to it. Okay. Though what I need to do first is definitely destroy this thing. It was a lot easier when I had ground troops. Maybe I should just make a ground factory. Like, nothing's really stopping me from just making a ground factory. Yeah. But I think it would actually just be faster if I were to just make some ground units. They have repairing things. The Lancer is there, but it's not that big of a threat if I have like 4 of them. Besides, they're actually not that accurate. Yeah. But I should probably amass enough of a group before I send them all. I don't think I can. Because the build radius is like right here. Like this is the edge of the build radius. I think I'm just gonna brute force it. Like, the ripple, the closest I can get them is probably like... I could target them, actually. No, because the hails is still there. I'll just try and destroy the hail first. I'm just gonna send these guys down. Put this as close as I can. Yeah, you can hit 2 of them. Oh, you mean put the ripple, like, up here? Now that I have a lot of these, now I'm gonna just go for it. Same thing with these guys. Make boats. That's probably what it wants me to do. You're probably right. I think it definitely wants me to make boats. I do have light back here. I can make stable supply of... Yeah. I think that's exactly what it wants me to do, is just make boats. Alright. What I'm gonna do... Yeah. Let me select all these, except for these 2, and just move them somewhere over here, so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. Again, as I mentioned before, I kind of want to try and make it myself. I have an idea of what you mean by bridge weaving, and you said 4, right? It would probably be something like this, 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 and this, right? But then I would just have to make sure I manage the connections. But yeah. I feel like... Okay. This is getting kind of close. Okay. Course of action now. You can do what you want. I think I am gonna make the boats now. Let me disable this. Yeah. Do this. Let me adjust this one. Alright, let me do this one right here. Additive constructor. And then I'm going to be making... Should I do this? No. I kind of want to do the next tier boat. I'm just not sure how I would. Okay. This is a vault, right? Yeah, it's a vault. I could... One second. One second, I'm gonna delete these two. Some of you guys please help me. I think I'm going to do something like this. Where is you, naval units? Up. Additive reconstructor. Here in the multiple constructor right here. And I'm just gonna do a not payload router, a payload conveyor right here. And then I'll just do one of these right here. This is for the boats. And then I need to send this out to the water. Let me also make sure I have this blocked off. Yeah, I do see that. I'm gonna get them over here. Just miss Pagu. There we go. Yep, that's doing it. That's doing it. That's doing that. Okay. Wait. And now I need to add those two. That would be fire. Tier 2 green boats. That does sound useful. And then I need to control unloader 5. Unloader 5. Copy. Unloader 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6. Actually, silicon is for all of them. So that's going to go all the way down to the end. Graphite is for these ones. And I am going to add one for melt glass. Or meta glass. Don't know why I call it melt glass. Meta. In new us Meta and meta glass. Alright. Now let me duplicate this jump, but I'm gonna go down to here. And then if meta is less than, then it skips over these two. And we'll skip down to here. There we go. That should be right. Alright. They're down two of those. Alright, now they're all... Yeah, they're starting to slow down. I know they're not boating. They're not boating because I did the programming. It should. But if you look at this one, I added a condition. I was searching for metaglass, and also the fact that there is not enough graphite or silicon is what's causing them not to actually do anything. Because I only have 7,000 graphite, the limit is 1,000, if you remember. You forgot that I set the limit. That's what I'm trying. I'm not making enough coal, actually. Producing 16 oil a second. These two should now be making more coal. Oh, I don't need that. It does need water. But I still have to make the pyrite. And what I need is coal. I do actually have a lot of water right here. Okay, there we go. I'm now making oil, and now I'm producing a bit more. I still need just better defenses. That's really what I need. I think I'm gonna add a few more salvos, like double the amount of salvos I have, and that should hopefully work a little bit better with defenses. It's like doubling my damage. for these guys. You guys can actually just start dominating that. I'm gonna draw some fire from these guys. Okay, it's almost out of ammo. Hopefully this is enough to... Okay, there we go. It's out of ammo. Now I should just be able to destroy this without any issues. Yeah. I know I'm doing this highly ineffectively. I feel like I'm a lot better at the wave defense than I am at like the taking stuff back. Like this thing. I can do this. Maybe. I don't know. I have 3 of them. One of them going back into power and the other 2 going into silicon. Okay, here we go. Now I have some of this stuff back. Yeah, but I need the rest of the steam generators to power the factories. I mean, I do have the other thing, but that's... no, I don't think that's enough, is it? Oh, that will destroy the builds I have so far. Are you telling me to basically, instead of do this, I should turn this into pyrite? With lead and sand? Which lead is down here. And then make pyrite, fuel these. Oh! I think I understand now. Okay, so you're telling me to make more oil extractors. To make more power. Right? Yes, and then I can make more power with that coal. And then I can make more coal with that power. And then I can make more power with that coal, and it's just an exponential growth. Okay. I see what you're getting at. Okay. And then I can put a liquid container. If I put liquid containers next to each other, do they, share? Or no? I don't remember. I feel like they do. They do? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. I want oil to go in. And then I can make an impulse pump. Just down and over. Turn this with a few. Routers. And then some coal centrifuges. Gonna have these three go into power. So basically I'm doing this perfectly, or almost perfectly. This might be too many steam generators, but I don't really care. Not too many? Okay. My question is, how am I gonna route them all? Oh wait, actually wait. Can I just do this? Actually, this would probably be better if I were to just do liquid containers in between each of them. These two I'm not sure how to get to, but that's fine. That's fair. Wait, you mean junctions, not routers? Okay. Thing would just be these two in the back, which I guess I would just do this. It's not that big of a deal, I feel like. I'm running low on whatchamacallit. Keep this, and then I'm gonna do 1, 2. I think I need the impulse pump first. one more cool centrifuge. Okay. Yeah, now there's 6. Just not powered. There we go. Now I have 4,000 power. Okay. Now, am I still producing oil? No, I'm kind of at a standstill. Yeah. I feel like I could probably get rid of this up here. And I can turn this into something else. Specifically, I'm thinking about bringing this lead over up here. Like, if I roll that in sand, right? Is what makes pyrite? I could take this centrifuge, move you around, so I can actually see. Put it over here. Bring this out. Bring these two up and around. Add some pyrite mixers. Yeah. Sometimes I just forget. Or like, I'll know it, but I also won't know it, if you know what I mean. Like, I'll double check, want to double check just in case, even though I know I'm right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me see. Okay. We have this. Silicon crucible. Silicon crucible. Delete these. And these. Like this. And then I can also rotary pump like all of these. Just so I'm producing a little bit more sand. I'll also bring a pump. Oh wait, those are already getting water. Never mind. Oh. I did forget the unloader. Yeah. Schrodinger's know it. Alright. Now, I'm golden. I'm not talking about the fucking Demon Slayer movie. Or whatchamacallit. K-pop Demon Hunters. Perfect. I feel like most of this is just prepping for the next one. I feel like I'm not gonna win this time, but next time I'm gonna win because I have all this laid out. And I'll like kind of know what to do. I do have a Discord. You know, I keep on forgetting to plug myself, but I do have a Discord. I also have a YouTube. It's mostly post-stream bots, though I don't really post normal videos. Okay, give me a second. Okay, wait. Microprocessor. Back. I'm gonna do a switch. Add. Jump. Read. Write, draw, format, print. Sensor. Is there... No. Mining build. ID spectrum. Efficiency, armor, shield, heat, max health. Is there a switch? Or do I just do enabled? I think it might be enabled. If the switch is enabled, then it does it. If it's not, then no. Enabled. Which one? Add control. Backdoor 3-1. Copy 1. Like this? Perfect, I did it. I figured it out. Alright. I've done it. Okay. I did it wrong. Wait, what? Why is he still disabled? Okay. If meta is less than 1000. If graphite is less than 1000. Oh, this needs to be nucleus 1, not nucleus. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Okay. It's working. I got it done. I got it working. The ships are now being made. Making the tier 3 ships. Let's go. Guardian approaching in 10 waves. Okay. 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 Let me start here. And now back here, I'm gonna put down some repair stations. Okay. Perfect. Just waiting on titanium. Okay. Oh, I'm out of titanium. Fuck. Now I don't have any titanium. I'm not actively using these, so I'm just gonna... Let me do an inverted sorter. If it is titanium, you go out here. Go right here. Pick you up. Put you down. I'm gonna pick you up. Put you down. Come. Okay. I wonder, can I go around this way? And be fine? If I just chill here for a moment. Yeah, I know. It does have a decently far range. It does outrange them, that's great. That is really good to know, actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is great. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Okay. It doesn't matter. I think next shot I got this. I'm back. Everything is good. Oh, I never saved the blueprint. It's fine. I need copper. Wait, I'm out of fucking copper. I guess I don't really have any copper mines. That kind of makes sense. Okay. Alright, I need water drill. There you go. Now you two should be fucking making so much copper. Alright. Why is this not going in? I don't know. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so don't do two of them. No. Okay, that's not gonna work. I thought I could maybe do two. 1 second. Alright. I think this is good. Are they actually doing enough? Oh, it's not getting power. Okay. What if I put the vial dropper directly into that? Okay. 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 I might need two of them. Okay. I think this is working. me go back to planet map. Let me go back to Perilous Harbor. Back on here. That's crazy that I ran out of copper out of all things. Alright. Let's get all this shit back up and running. Wait, what? Why is that disabled? Oh, right. Because I had this. Wait, no, that's not the right thing. Why is it... Okay, I don't know why this is disabled. Add sensor. Clone. Clone. Make this graph. This one meta. This is checking for this glass. This is checking for graphite. If silly or graph, then skip to here. Duplicate. 5, 6. Duplicate this. Instead of graphite, I'm going to go down to 5. And I'm going to change this to meta. And I'm going to switch this down to here. Back. Okay. Boom. Okay. Now I have this pump going. I'm gonna put down this right here. Hoping that doesn't get fucked up. Okay. One here, one here. Need to be monos. You also need to be mono. But I guess that's fine for now. Okay. There we go. these can actually go a little bit closer. Okay, last core is all the way over there. Okay. Okay. You guys come up here and just start raining hellfire. Yeah, because I need to go from up there. Alright. Okay. Now I go here. And then I bring this left and up. Then I bring these pumps up like this. Yep. Oh. Now these guys should start taking care of everything in this area that's not my team. Okay. That just utterly destroyed it. Okay. These tier 3 units are kind of strong. And bring them over here. Yeah, I think it's time for GG. I think it's over. I think it's because I started building them off the bat, the tier 3 units, and then it just is over. I think that's what I need to do on all these, is just immediately go for the high tier units as fast as I can. And then once I get them, it's like basically game over. Because yeah, now I need to go up here. Then around here. And I can just literally just charge this. Like, I don't really need to. Think too much. Because they're just going to demolish. And you just move in and go right for the core. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That really wasn't that bad. Oh, you should probably go to... yeah. I do that a lot. It's actually midnight for me, so I should probably end stream. Yeah, it's like 12:36 right now for me. I've been streaming for a while. I was first doing an art stream, and I did that for like 4 hours, and then I moved on to Mindustry. So I've been streaming since... yeah, for like 7 hours now. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream. But we ended that off on a win. We now finished the Perilous Harbor. What does that actually get me? I guess... I thought I saw an unlock. I guess not. Well, whatever. Humid coastline. I might have saw the humid coastline and was like, thought it was the same thing. But yeah. I need to capture these ones, and it looks like the rest of them are high threats. Which is gonna be fun. I guess. Maybe. I need core foundation required nearby. Oh. Let me go back to ground zero. Back to my simple abode. What kind of base? Core foundation? I need silicon. Can I even make sand here? I can, technically. I would need a pulverizer and scrap. Which is right here. Alright. Is there coal anywhere? No. I can't make a geothermal generator either, but it's fine. If I get scrap, can I... It was coal and sand. I don't even think I can make coal here. Wait, how do I do this? Am I missing something? Maybe because I can get it here. Turns into graphite. Medium, medium, medium. I don't know. Okay. Regardless, I'm gonna end stream here. So thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure playing. And yeah, we kind of got a bit farther than we did last time. Just like 2 things. I'm getting good. I'm not the greatest. It still takes me like multiple attempts to defeat some of the other stuff, but I think it's just because it depends. I need to like take it on a different way because I've been doing it a certain way, and I think about it more as like a defense thing versus an attacking thing. And I think that's what I'm struggling with a little bit. But thank you so much for watching. Nuclear complex. It took me like 7 or 8 tries to get back to nuclear complex as well. It was just, the Guardian was a fucking pain in the ass. But, yeah. I will. See you guys probably tomorrow, maybe, depending. And yeah. I wish you all a good night. And, yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for following, Witch. Yeah. And I'll see you guys maybe next time. I don't know. I already said that. Alright, bye.